We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball. Next,
number 29.
Devin Travis is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Keith Denton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the third out. Into the box now is the leadoff man Hunter Pence as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1.
Right fielder.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that's through for a hit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Left fielder
Chris Davis is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Flip of his glove for 1. On to Smoke. It's a digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck. And the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Hit in the air to shallow center. Benintendi in pursuit. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Davis is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Batting 6th, second baseman.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Here comes another 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Tulowitzki in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Samardzija. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Settling in now, Gil Vaccaro. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Line towards center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Ready for another chance?
Right fielder,
Denton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Denton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sandoval into shallow left. No trouble with this. Digging in to try it again. Hunter Pence. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Bunter. And
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Denton moves over and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is low, ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
first baseman, number 9.
Now batting, Brandon Belt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Left fielder.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Teoscar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Benintendi is there, makes the catch in the side. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
High in the air out to center field. On the run is Hernandez. Makes the play, 1 away. 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. Now here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Joe Pennant, a base hit in his first trip. Chopper fouled off to the right, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th.
Shortstop,
And
35.
stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1-2, here it comes. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number
First
2.
pitch on its way.
Tulowitzki.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Benintendi is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hence, moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Pablo.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here comes the first pitch. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Simmons on to Smoke, gets a double play. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Gil Vaccaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And this is taken for the out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Devin Travis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Keith Denton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want the...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Relay to first, and Belt is gone. It's a double play. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Line to the right side. Denton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Chris.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Benintendi is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Buster Posey.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Joe Panik. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Joe Panik.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a drive out to left center field. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bruce Rondon takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Slow roller left side. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Number 55,
Russell Martin now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is line to left. Davis is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Standing in.
Leading out for the Giants, pitcher Jeff.
Andres
Your attention,
Blanco
please.
is up off the
Pitching
bench.
for the
As
Giants.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a fastball is in there for strike one. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. One gone here in the Giants' half of the eighth, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Will Smith will be on the mound.
Pitching for the Giants.
So striding in.
13.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Kevin Pillar is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Hit down the third baseline, backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Panic ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Keith Denton. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Steve Peralta comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Steve Peralta.
Brandon Belt is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Really busting him in on this at-bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The left fielder, number 2,
Chris Davis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away. Here's the first pitch. Buster Posey is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey.
The second baseman, number 12.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bryant is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's all
got him looking, and that'll do it. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He'll be the one to start things out.
Chris Bryant.
Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. At the plate, Justin Smoke. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And swinging is Smoke, and he lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And they have taken the lead. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is. Here's the pan.
Leading off for the Giants, third baseman
Roberto Ozuna enters the game here an inning later than usual.
For the Giants, number 37, Kelby Tomlinson.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Called strike 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up.
Now batting, pitcher
Number 53 will pinch hit here.
For the Giants, number 53.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And he misses with it 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Time called here.
Your attention, please.
First offering on its way. Hunter Pence is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lifted into center field. Hernandez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course.